Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today for day 3 of the ICAD event. So here I've already started a page. I printed off these sunflowers from the internet and I have glued 2 of them down already. This third one I decide not to put on my page. And I'm going to take some scrapbook paper that I have lying around and I decide to add this polka dot paper to fill in the gaps. And there's also some writing on there because this is a used card, so that will cover that part up. Once I am done gluing down this paper, I do dry it and then trim any edges that hang over the index card. So at this point, I'm gonna take my gesso and use that to go over and blend the edges of the paper and just make everything a little more cohesive and also give me a little bit of a start to start adding color to the page. I'm going to end up taking my water barrel brush and using that to add water to the gessoed areas and then knock it back with my finger so it reveals some of that dotted paper underneath. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the Deco Art paint, regular crafters paint in yellow, and I'm going to color in the petals of the sunflowers using my water barrel brush. And once that's complete, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this metallic brown paint by Folk Art and my water barrel brush and just kind of dab that paint into the center of the sunflowers. And once I have finished that, I'm going to take what used to be the end of my dryer, my hair dryer, and I use it for stamping. I'm just going to take some archival ink and jet black and put that pattern of the hair dryer piece into the center of the sunflower. At the end you'll see what that looks like, but right now you can't really tell exactly what that looks like. Alright, so now, here I decided I was going to try to emphasize the pattern of the middle of the sunflower, and it just wasn't working for me, so I took my finger before it was dry and kind of, got rid of that. So, moving on, I'm going to take some green Crafters Acrylic by Deco Art and add in some leaves of the sunflowers. Now, looking at my project now, the placing of the bottom leaf isn't, perfect, but that's okay. It ends up working out just fine. So. Alright, some Crafters Acrylic by Deco Art in the orange color. And I'm just going to add some dimension to the sunflower leaves by adding this additional color. Just real lightly, really watered down. And I'm gonna make that middle of that sunflower a little bit bigger with the metallic paint. Just touching up some of the painting. Yep. Alright, so here's Distress Ink in Vintage Photo with a little dauber, the Tim Holtz dauber. I'm just going to add that to the areas that were white. Once I'm done adding that, I will take a fan brush and some water and just splatter that water onto the Distress Ink and wait a minute, then daub it up, and it creates such a cool effect. I just love that effect that it creates. Nice texture. Ah, isn't that cool? I think I'll show you a close-up here in a second. There you go. Alright, this is a stamp, text stamp by Tim Holtz. I think it's in the reflection pack. It comes with 3 different types of script. And this is Cocoa, not Distress Ink, dye ink pad by Ranger. And I'm just going to take that and haphazardly put it on there for some more texture. Now I'm going to use that same Cocoa ink pad and go around the edges of the index card. Later you'll notice in the still photos that I actually added some green on the edges, but I didn't do that on camera. So here I'm taking that green Deco Art paint and I am just splattering it with my fan brush. And this is Stickles in the color Orange Peel. And I just went around the center of the flowers to add a little bit of sparkle and some of that orange colors. And now this is my Posca pen, and I'm just outlining everything with my Posca pen, defining areas and adding all the detail work. I hope everyone's had a good week. It's Friday. It's gonna rain all weekend here in Houston, but not anything new, unfortunately. So I was hoping I could get out and pick some blueberries, but that's not looking like it'll happen. So just gonna stay in and craft. Alright, I decided to add some of that yellow paint, just splatter it on like I did the green. And these are some letters by October Afternoon. And I'm spelling out the word sunshine. And I could have cut this part out. I struggle with the placement of sunshine a little bit. And do it and redo it a couple of different times. But in the end, it looks good. So after I do get the placement that I like, I'm going to outline the whole word sunshine with my Posca pen, and everything will be complete. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. That will really help me get some followers and just help encourage me to keep posting these videos. Alright, I think I almost have that done. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Alright, bye-bye.